Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. We're taking it all. Here comes the NXT champion, Solo Sikoa. Let's hear what he has to say. He's here tonight to make a statement and celebrate his victory. Hello folks, welcome back to Orlando, Florida, and the NXT arena. The traffic is, well, it's at a standstill, but as we get closer to Battleground, let's have a look at what's happening tonight. Later tonight, we're going to hear from Ava, after what can only be described as one of the most shocking moments that's probably ever going to happen in Universe mode. Wow, Ricky Saints lost the plot, and he's probably going to have to pay. Ava's here tonight. Ricky Saints is banned from the building, rightly so, until Ava makes her announcement. We're also going to hear from new NXT Mutiny champion Solo Sikoa to develop. Lives finally on top. There you go, Dirty Dom. Pick up, folks, Wes Lee. This guy's got some ability. This guy can do it all as well. What a future this guy's got. Huge future. This guy could win this just with that tactical brain that he has. Of course, being in BCW, which is more extreme. It's the Shawn Spears. Could be an outsider, you know. Could be an outside favourite. He's sat on the chair. Of course, former member of AEW. But he's here on NXT to train the young and to prove that he's still got it. This could be people's picks. Of course, held the North American Championship. Was formerly on SmackDown in 2K25. Gone back down to NXT. Wants opportunities. That's what he's getting here tonight. This is what it's all about, folks. The NXT North American Mutiny Championship. That is what they are fighting for. That is what the winner will obtain. And we're underway here, folks. I don't know if we're going to get an introduction. No, we're not. We're just going to go straight into it. And we're going to fight Shawn Spears going straight after Dom. And interesting move from Shawn Spears to go after the favourite. Not the worst move in the world. Dom misses with the clothesline. Wes Lee going after Andrade. Cole Quinn is down, and Dominik's going to find confidence in fighting Cole Quinn, but Shawn Spears again after Dominik. Bit of bullying going on here. Can Dom escape? Oh, he reverses it both, and now he's going to have to go after Spears. Dragon Lee trying to lift Andrade. Look at Dominik with that sunset power bomb and the kick out there from Spears, and Cole Quinn getting involved. Dominik avoids it. Maybe wants to take things a little bit differently, and Spears has got it in for Dominik. Oh my word. Look at the bias towards Dominik. This is disgraceful. I hope Ava's watching this bullying, because it's very evident. Now Dominik, oh, he's looking under the ring. That's never good. And Dragon Lee's on the left-hand side. You know what that means. Oh my word. Shot to Dragon Lee with the steel chair, and again. And Cole Quinn, who's celebrating. Dominik doesn't like that. And now Dominik's going to go to work on Cole Quinn here. Can Dominik, and in the ring, Wes Lee, Andrade and Spears. Now Dominik fighting with Cole Quinn here at the announcer's desk. And Dominik, pissed off. Rightly so. Taking that announcer's desk apart. That's not how it's meant to be used. Oh, and Cole fights back and gets out of that one. Look at Dragon Lee throwing the baseball bat. Andrade has Spears down. And Dominik sees Wes Lee celebrating. Oh, and he's caught him. But Wes Lee reverses. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Dominik going to get back in the ring. Now Dominik's it. Oh, and Andrade is sensing it. And now can Dom fight out? He can. There's sledgehammers, there's kendo sticks, there's everything. He's going to take Andrade into the corner. Look at Dragon Lee. Still haven't forgot about Dom. Oh! And Dom hasn't forgot about Andrade and Dragon Lee either. Because Penta was the one making it a nightmare for Dom on Monday Night Raw. Oh no. We're going to see some 619. No, we're not. Because everybody's in the way. Now Dragon's going to go for that finisher on Spears. But Dom's there to break it up. Smart from Dominik Mysterio. Now he's going to Irish whip Andrade. Nice Hurricanrana there. He's going to go to the top rope here is Dom. Dragon Lee's going to jump back in the ring, and look at Dom. I think he connected with Spears, but what's Wes Lee doing? Wes Lee gets reversed by Cole Quinn, and Dominik surely this time connects. And Dragon Lee! Nobody was paying attention, and Dragon Lee wins. No way. Dom's going to be fuming. Dragon Lee is our first NXT North American champion. You just know that Dominik's coming after him. Dominik was too busy fighting with, I believe it was Wes Lee. Nobody paid attention to Dragon Lee, who hit that big move. And, yeah, he won the NXT North American Championship. So congratulations to Dragon Lee. Outsider, I would have said. I wouldn't have picked Dragon Lee. But look at Wes Lee there with a spiral tap on Shawn Spears. I'm trying to capture the moment where exactly he won the match. Pulled the knee down there. It must be here. No, that's where Dom broke it up. The finisher from Dragon Lee. And Dom's there to break it up. But it's here. Look at everybody fighting. And nobody paying attention. And that's what happens. Dragon Lee. That's a great champion to have selected. Look at him. That belt's going to look great on him as well. But who's going to take it off him? I can think of one man who's not finished. I think we will hear from him. But Dragon is your new NXT North American champion. Congrats, Dragon. You deserve it. Well, this is a monumental moment, folks, this match, because we've got an intergender tag team match. And Ava has said that if Fatal Influence can beat the team of Paragon J. Pierce and Hector Flores, otherwise known as Anonymous, they will get an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships. He's such a tough cookie, man, and so talented in the ring. Settle up, settle up. We gotta do it. We do it every time she comes out. Does she still have this music? She's gonna shimmy the shoulders. And it's men versus women. It's introducing intergender wrestling. Oh, she's saddling the shoulders. Got gold around her waist, to be fair. Held the titles many times. Held the title many times. They're going to get an opportunity. She said that. So that's huge. But she does have an announcement that is related to that Tag Team Championship. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. And JC Jane, who's going to start out? Hector Flores is going to start out for Anonymous. And Fallon Henley for Fatal Influence, our first intergender. Well, we saw a hint of it with Ricky Saints. A nice drop kick there from Flores straight after. Pressure on. Now JC's going to get her piece. It looks like Hector's got moon boots on. I'll have to make these two matching now. Oh, god damn it. Paragon J. Pierce. Going after JC Jane. Goodness me, off the ring post. Now Hector Flores is going to take advantage with a senton. That's a disgrace. What's the referee doing? Now he's going to throw JC. Oh, and JC fights out. Number one Contender's opportunity for both of these guys, I think. So it's a big match. Oh, and Hector's saying no. And you've got to bring this back in the ring, folks. Got to bring this back in the ring because you can't win the match. Well, you can outside the ring. Now Hector, maybe he tags in Paragon. Referee's in the way. Tags in Paragon J. Pierce. Not the worst decision ever. Now he's going to get a chance. And JC gets knocked off her feet. Wow, that was power. Hook of the leg. Has JC... Oh, kicks out one. What the hell? Women power. Now Paragon is enjoying this being on NXT. And JC doesn't enjoy him taunting her. Kick to the face. Paragon could be in trouble. He looks knocked out. Fallon Henley's going to get back in the ring now. Go after Paragon J. Pierce. Hook of the leg here. And kick out from Paragon at 1. Well, it's Paragon J. Pierce. They're going to do a double team move on her here. And it's looking pretty bleak for Fatal Influence now. Nice shoulder tackle. And he went to take her. He's going after JC. Oh, JC catches him with a hook as he walks in. Fallon's in trouble. But that's a distraction. And that might be all JC Jane needs. Reverse DDT. And he's going to try get the tag. I think he needs it. Oh, no. Oh, no. JC hits him in the back of the head. That could be... Oh, look at this. Coward move there from Hector Flores. He's going to go for it. That chicken wing. And this has put many people away. And can Fallon fight out? JC decided not to help her. Which is interesting. Can she fight out? And she does. Just. For Fatal Influence, this is everything. This is such a big step for the women's wrestling. Now Fallon. Faceplant. Down goes Paragon J. Pierce. She's going to tag in JC Jane. And I think Paragon's going to tag in Hector. Seen enough. Oh, kick. Oh, and now Paragon. Now JC's in trouble. Not Paragon, sorry. Hector Flores. Now JC's in trouble with that brainbuster. And that could be all that she wrote, folks. And a kick out from JC. How? How did JC... He's telling her to stay down. Oh, and now JC's going to fight back. And a super kick. And a sweep of the legs. And Paragon J. Pierce is going to get in the ring. What is this dirty tactic? And he's going after JC Jane, but Fallon's going to help. Now Flores is going to fight with JC Jane on the outside. Goodness me. And now he's in trouble. Forearm from Fallon Henley. Could she be about to find something as Hector Flores trying to crawl to his partner? No, Fallon says. No, you ain't escaping. Of course, the winner of this will go on to Battleground. So that's a big thing. That is a huge thing, by the way. Now Fallon's going to go to work. And we need that championship aura that she brings. And now Senton. That could put away Flores. Get the pinfall, Fallon. She's stalking. She's stalking Hector Flores. And a Fame Asa could put Hector Flores away. And can he kick out? Fatal Influence win. Oh my word, they're going to get a shot at the tag team titles, aren't they? Wow. Did not expect that, guys. The women do it. And that's why it's the best. What's happened to the rope, by the way? That's why NXT has the best women's division in all of professional wrestling. Well, the fun continues, folks. Because before we have that triple threat match, or before we hear from Ava or Solo, we've got, a 6-women's match to determine the number one contender. Sorry, not the number one contender, the first ever NXT Women's Champion. And here comes Jada Parker. That's my pick, guys. She's very happy to be here. Crazy. I mean, if you're a betting guy, I mean, Cora's never held the NXT Women's Championship. She could be a good, safe bet. Kel's on NXT on her own. But, I mean, her and Dominik are here, so there's still assets of the Judgment Day. And here comes Raquel Rodriguez. I mean, you can't bet against this woman, really, can you? She gets chalk out of nowhere in this entrance. It's incredible. It's Lani. Because these kind of matches, I just kind of I just play them. Like, not like I book them. Whoever wins, wins. And this woman has to be a favourite. If you do want the core, type in GTEO in the tags. You'll find this Zarya. It's amazing. But Zarya's here. And she's going to have to go at thumbnail, isn't she? I want to announce now that Stephanie will be on SmackDown and Julia will be on NXT. But I think I already mentioned that. But when that DLC drops, Julia will be on NXT and Stephanie will be on SmackDown. Jordan will go straight to SmackDown. She was on SmackDown in the last one. Now I don't know who I am. Oh yeah, I do. Sorry. So I'm Jada, but obviously these matches I don't book out. So these multi-person matches are the only ones I don't book out above like Fatal 4-Ways. So I go in the direction of whoever wins, and Jada going after Cora, and Zarya fighting with Raquel. That's a future match, and of course Kalani and Jada going at it. And now Dakota, and there's no reason. It's not because I want Jada to win. I play Jada. It's because she's my favourite. So I just wanted to play her. Whoever wins, wins kind of thing, and then we book from there. That's the beauty of this universe mode. We do things on the fly. But I have got a lot of the stories that are coming. And now she's going to go after Cora. Can Miss Parker do something? A nice reverse DDT there. Pick up the kendo stick. Look at Raquel with Zarya on the outside as well. Pinfall here attempt by Dakota. Ooh, it's actually slower than I thought. A kick out from Jada at 1. And you saw I didn't win the last match with Dominik. So I probably won't win this one. I'm very bad at these multi-person matches. You know, when I'm just playing. Now Dakota's going to go after Jada, and Jada's getting her ass kicked. And look at Cora on Zarya ripping that face paint off. You can see the face paint's already starting to come off of Zarya in the ring now. What the hell is Zarya going for? She's going for 3 amigos. Jada pinned Cora. She's distracted. Oh, good effort. That were a 1 count. I don't even know if it were a 1 count. And now look at Dakota. What is everybody's problem with me? Zarya with the pinfall. When I was playing Dominik, I was getting bullied. And now I'm playing Jada, I'm getting bullied. Just can't win. Look at Raquel. Look at the strength. That's to Zarya, that. And Jada's going to get to her feet. Dakota's stalking her with that chair, though. She just can't catch a break. And look. Everything's getting reversed from poor Miss Jada. Go after Kalani. She's the arch nemesis. And why oh no! I think I avoided it. Oh no, she's gonna have to fight Raquel. Oh shit! Breakout she does, I believe. I believe Jada's broke out. But everybody's targeting poor Miss Parker. Now Raquel! What the hell? Irish whip from Dakota into Kalani. Now Jada's finished. Oh, thank God Dakota's there. Thank God Dakota's there. Otherwise, it could have been curtains for Jada. I've been bullied. Now, why is Zarya after me now? Oh, Lani's just saved her arch nemesis. Break it up. Oh, my God. I need to remember I'm a commentator. Oh, my days. Now, Raquel's just decided to pick on me. But Cora's got the pin. Wait, there's a double pin here. Who's he pinning? No way Raquel wins the NXT Women's Championship. That was the hardest match I've ever had on WWE games for a while because everybody were reversing everything. I mean, but I'm happy Raquel won. What a champion that is. Who's going to beat her, though? So here is Ava. She looks pretty upbeat after last week. I mean, I can't imagine she's really upbeat, to be honest. She got attacked by Ricky Saints as he hit her over the head with a microphone. Let's hear what she has to say. Ricky Saints, you thought last week was going to be your moment. You thought attacking me was going to put you on the map, but all it did was sign your own death warrant. See, if I wasn't the general manager, I'd be standing in this ring ready to beat your ass myself. But unfortunately for you, being GM means I get to pick your punishment. So next week, Ricky, you step into the most dangerous environment in NXT, underground. No ropes, no rules, and you're not just fighting any opponent, you're stepping into the ring with an MMA specialist. Someone who does this for a living. Let's see if you still run your mouth when you're getting choked out. But that's not the only thing changing around here. NXT has always been about breaking barriers and taking things to the next level. And I think it's time we do something no other brand has done before, which is I'm officially introducing the NXT Unity Championships. This isn't about men's titles, this isn't about women's titles. This is about the best teams in NXT, period. Our current NXT Women's Champions, Chemical X, have proven themselves, as well as Fatal Influence, who have earned a #1 contender shot. They didn't just take down a men's team, they beat Anonymous, Paragon, JPS and Hector Flores. This proves they belong in a fight, but next week the men's division will also get its chance. Another team will earn the right to compete at Battleground, where we'll officially crown the very first ever NXT Unity Champions. NXT is changing, and if you're not ready to evolve, get left behind. Huge announcement by Ava. So, to clear it up, Chemical X, who are the current women's tag team champions, have basically traded in their championships in order to have an opportunity at winning the Unity belts. Fatal Influence won the #1 contenders match between men and women, which is a good booking from Ava. And then the men are going to get a chance to get their representative next week. So that's going to be exciting. And a word to you, it's going to be a ladder match, so that's going to be exciting. But right now, we're going to find out who will face Solo Sikoa at NXT Battleground Las Vegas. Will it be this man? Ava has bent a lot of ears, made a lot of deals to bring this man to NXT. Bam Finn Bálor, it sounds like jealousy over this man who is, well, he's going to show the NXT universe and you guys tonight exactly what he's about. And it should be fun. I mean, who's the pick? I mean, Finn Bálor is here tonight. Him and Kevin Owens have a lot of history. Can they keep, not on the same page, but can they keep that out the window and focus on Konosuke Takeshita? Because this man is a serious danger, by the way. Wow. You have to take your hats off to Ava. It's the pull she has. Maybe it's Dwayne, the final boss. But Finn Bálor didn't really have things going his own way on the main roster, so it's good to get him down in NXT, back where he began. A chance to prove himself on one of the hottest stages there is on NXT. It's such a big stage. Don't be fooled by that developmental nonsense. It's still a huge stage. Can Finn Bálor pick up a victory here tonight and book his ticket to NXT Battleground? Welcome home, the fans are chanting. Is that to KO or Finn Bálor? Well, both of them started here, so I imagine it's to both. Triple threat action. The winner will get an opportunity at the NXT champion Solo Sikoa. Finn going to try to lift up Kevin Owens. Big mistake. KO goes straight after Takeshita. Now he's after Finn Bálor. And a nice move there, neck breaker. And Takeshita with the kick. You've got to be careful of Takeshita because these guys have no idea. Obviously, Finn and Kevin have fought before. No idea what Takeshita brings to the table. That's a nice German from Konosuke Takeshita. Irish whip here from Finn. And now he's showing his levels. But Kevin Owens, that's why he's been so successful in WWE. It's the opportunism that he brings. And now Finn's going to get a shot at KO. This is pretty intense, guys. And now Kevin Owens. Look at Takeshita and Bálor. They just keep going for each other. And shot to the back of Takeshita. And that's not what Takeshita wanted, but it's what he got. And now Owens going to throw Takeshita into the corner. Kick to the stomach, but Balor's there to save his arch nemesis. Well, we think he's his arch nemesis. He doesn't like AEW guys. Now helicoptering on Kevin Owens. And with a kick to follow up. Choking Konosuke Takeshita there on unsteady legs. Steel chair. Rolls over Bálor. And look at Owens with the chair. Breaking it up. Oh my god, man. Now Takeshita's going to get some offense in on Owens. Owens is in trouble here. If he can't get out of it. And he does get out of it just. Sweeps the legs of Takeshita. And Balor's looking for more furniture on the outside. Don't think we need any more. Another kendo stick. And now Bálor going for Owens. Of course, Ian, this is Kevin Owens we're talking about. It has Takeshita up fall-away slam. But Balor's going to be there to follow that up. And this is dangerous for Owens. Clothesline from Bálor. And who's going to win this match? Who's going to take on Solo Sikoa at Battleground? Coup de grace. And Kevin Owens could be in big trouble here. And I think it's only because of the interception of Finn Bálor, who is going to work now on Takeshita. You can see there's a lot of anger. And now Owens, stunner to Finn Bálor. Could that be enough to win the #1 Contenders match? And no. My word, man, what a match. What a match. Now Takeshita struggling to get back to his feet. And now Owens is had enough. And he's going to get Finn back to his feet. Can he hit him with another stunner? He can. Surely that's going to put away Finn Bálor, but Takeshita can't move in the corner. He's stuck. And your new #1 contender for the NXT Championship, Kevin Owens. I have to say, great showing from Konosuke Takeshita there, by the way. And there you see Owens pretty much was the aggressor in that match. Seems like personal feuds got in the way of the other two guys. I'm sure we'll hear what's going to happen between them. I don't think that's the end of Konosuke Takeshita and Finn Bálor. KO will go to Battleground to take on Solo Sikoa for that NXT Championship. And that's going to be epic. And we're going to hear from the NXT Tribal Chief. He's here next. So let's hear what he has to say. That coup de grace there from Bálor. Thought that was enough to put away KO, to be fair. Pop-up powerbomb to Takeshita. Takeshita showed great resilience. He kicked out Stunner. And it took 2 of them to put away Bálor. But he did manage to do it with this one here. Put away Bálor. Hook of the leg. And Takeshita's in the corner stunned. And KO is your #1 contender. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. We're taking it all. Here comes the NXT champion Solo Sikoa. Let's hear what he has to say. He's here tonight to make a statement and celebrate his victory. They call Obafemi the ruler. They say he's unstoppable, but last week I made him bow. He thought he ran NXT. I proved him wrong, and now all that talks about being the most dominant force in this brand, it's over. There's only one name that runs NXT now, and you're looking at him. But now I hear people talking about Kevin Owens. I just watched him win that match, about how he's going to be the one to stop me at Battleground. How he's different, how he's unpredictable. But let me ask you something, Kevin. What happens when the unpredictable meets the unstoppable? What happens when all that fire you bring gets snuffed out by the coldest killer in the business? You're just another stepping stone, just like Oba, just like everybody else who's tried to take what's mine. Battleground, that isn't a fight. It's going to be a funeral. Strong words from Solo as we close off NXT. Funeral for Kevin Owens, he says. I struggle to disagree. But thank you for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.